I'll just wait for the performance.
Yeah.
Good. Hello.
So, do you want to just reenact everything we just said?
Dude, I feel like I'm really blurry, but Tim's not somehow. How is that even possible? Is that just my face? Is my face just blurry?
It's blurry now. Holy shit.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I don't know. My head's kind of shiny, but I don't think that's a camera problem. I think that's just
no, that's just a you problem.
That's just a me problem. I feel that.
There it is. There it is. There it. And here we go.
Here we go. Let's start again.
You want to start again?
Yeah, start exactly like you did.
Okay.
Greg, can you turn the lights off?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I don't even remember what I did. I think it was like this.
All right, cool. Now turn it back on. Start again.
Right. Someone try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like weed, whack.
Yeah, so what happened was, we were just hanging out here, and I turned around, and I just see Nick doing this thing I've never seen him do before.
What I do sometimes is I like to listen to that song, Crisscross, so make ya jump, Daddy Mac, go make ya jump. But I only listen to the point where he goes, wiggity, whack. And then I was like, I don't want to listen to this song anymore. But every once in a while in my car, I'll do this, I'll be like.
In your car, you'll stand up. No, how does that make sense? You can't do this in your car. Man, you need to get in front. Get in front. They need to see the leg motion.
Hold on.
I don't know if you can with the mic.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Nope.
Yeah,
I can't.
Oh, there you go.
So it was like, well, you can't see the leg.
You can't even see the legs.
It was like, wiggity, whack. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's Nick Scarpino at 11:03 a.m. on September 19th, 2017.
You know I like mid to late 90s hip-hop.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that was early 90s.
Was
early
it
to
90s?
mid, probably. Crisscross?
It has to be like 92.
They haven't made me jump since 92. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kind of Funny Morning Show. Thank you for joining us each and every weekday. We get together and it's all about shenanigans here.
Now.
We just
There's
gotta
some
have
news
fun.
today, but it's not great news.
Is it not great news?
Not
There's some bad news today.
It's a slow news cycle day, but we got lots of stupid housekeeping things to talk about and all sorts of fun housekeeping things to talk about. Stupid news is what I meant to say. You fucking dominated that cake.
You know what? There was a cake sent to us by Insomniac because they changed their logo. And I was like, you know what? I was kind of hungry this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is kind of perfect. I'm down. Mistake.
Yeah.
Total mistake.
Not good?
Oh man, my mouth is way too
it's
sweet
pure
right
sugar.
now. Yeah, that's all I have.
I walk
feel
in and I hear Joey go, should I have cake for breakfast? And I'm like, are we doing life right or wrong in this office? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it made me happy that someone could legitimately ask themselves that question in an office that we've all built together. But then at the same time, I'm like, am I promoting the wrong thing here?
Absolutely.
You know?
And I mean, you know me. Normally I wouldn't do it.
Right.
But there was blue on the cake, and I can't say no.
There was
hot blue.
just a streak of birthday cake blue frosting. It wasn't even frosting. It was like just the decal they put on it. The rest of it was just white as shit.
Well, so here's my thing. The frosting kind of sucked, but the inside of it, there was whatever cake. It wasn't even yellow cake. It was like just that shitty. What'd you call it?
It's birthday cake. It's like that white cake.
Yeah,
it's just white cake.
Not down with that. But jelly donut jelly in the middle, and that's why I went into it. That's why I was like, you know what? This could be a breakfast meal.
Because jelly is in it. I mean, jelly is traditionally an American breakfast item.
It's my jam.
So that's good. It is literally your jam. It's the jam in your jelly roll, if you know what I'm talking about.
That is true. That is true.
Of course, we come to you guys every day at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here at twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. You should watch with us live. We have lots of fun. We chat with everyone at the end. If you tip us, we will read those tips. It is super fun times. If you can't watch live, of course, we will put them on YouTube later today and podcast services. Of course, if you're watching live and you want to be one of the chosen few.
The chosen few.
You can subscribe to us by giving some of your hard-earned dollars, or if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription, and you can do that. Jesus Christ, look at this cake.
Chat wanted to see the cake.
The whole cake? Nothing but the cake?
We have, put it on here.
Cool, Greg, you got Skycam ready to go? Yeah. That Insom logo?
There we go.
Now,
immortalized.
A shout out to Eric Monticelli on Twitter, who works at Activision now, pointing out that it's the Spider-Man colors on the inside.
Oh.
The blue, the red on the inside. There you go.
Interesting.
You want some?
No, I already had way too much.
You want some more?
No. You shouldn't need any either.
I had a lot.
It's too much.
It's good though.
It is too much.
I had a lot.
Did you guys see my sandwich next to it?
I did.
I did. Your Vietnamese sandwich? That looked
for breakfast.
You guys are really, like, I'm proud of you guys. You guys are really thinking outside the box when it comes to these breakfast
meals. Yeah.
Like, I would not have guessed for breakfast one day you guys would just eat an entire birthday cake. Mm-hmm. And Greg's just eating it with a fork.
Here he is. The bearded.
I've never felt better.
You gotta shave. You know I don't like it when you're not cleanly shaven, and here's why. You look like Dirty Superman from Superman 3.
Hey, give me Tim's one.
Dirty Superman.
I'm getting there with the Dirty Superman thing. The lights are making it not look. Hold on, don't go away yet.
Yeah.
Gee, how did this happen?
They're not getting the real.
Because it's happening.
It is happening.
Today's also the day where it's like, oh, I need a haircut.
Like, you look like you're about to walk into Lana's house and get slightly rapey. You know what I mean? From
Kevin.
Superman.
Yeah. Where he's
Kevin.
Like, where like no one called that out.
Shouldn't you go save them?
He's like, no, I'm good.
Oh, go out.
Actually, you know what? I don't need him anymore.
Yeah.
Not gonna work.
I need to cut my hair too.
That was
What's
freaky.
y'all, man. Bullshit.
No, Greg, let your hair grow out and let me cut it.
Forget it.
Your moment passed, Kevin. Actually, Kevin, come here. Come over here. Stand right here. Look at how good this man looks. He's a good-looking man. He's been doing good work around here. It's about time. We get tips every day here. We get tips every day on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. And what I want to do is finally give Kevin a tip. Here is 10 Peruvian dollars. That
Oh my God! You know what they call those?
No.
What do they call them?
Rats. Rat
Souls.
bones.
Souls?
Souls, yeah.
Rats. They call them rats.
Rats.
That's what they do in
There's a
Peru.
lot of guinea pigs in Peru.
That is.
That's what it is. I remember when we Googled Peruvian food that one time. It was just
Guinea
like a
pig.
deep fried. I thought rat, but it was a
It was a
guinea
guinea pig.
I hear they're not that bad.
Not
I'd
that
eat a
bad.
fucking guinea pig. I don't care.
You'd eat a guinea pig?
I ate everything.
I wouldn't eat a guinea pig.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
We would tell you it's chicken. We'd be like, oh,
yeah,
it's
I'm not even gonna go there.
I'm lying to him.
They're the same sizes as chickens for the most part.
Yeah, a big chicken, small chicken.
Small
I don't know. So bring that over here. Yesterday, you guys went.
That was way quicker than I thought.
What?
I thought that was going to be hidden for at least like a couple shows. You
Bro,
guys
I'll
found it in
fuck
like
around.
10 minutes.
No,
I know
all we
myself.
had
It's
to
a
look at
really
is right
slow
there.
news day, cool, Greg.
Oh my God, I don't
Yeah.
like it. Even smelling it's
eat
making me sick.
it.
I already
Eat
ate
it.
too much.
Well, this is all your live today. This
Okay.
is all your live of the cake today. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to let everyone know though, and this is something I respect about Kevin.
Is that
He's looking good, right?
Yeah.
He's working out now. It's great. He's got his diet on lock. Got the haircut,
Yeah.
but somehow in the span of the last week, the hair went from being like that,
Manageable.
the hipster cut, to almost back to where it was before.
guys,
Can we get this out of here for you?
just
Thank
Are
you.
you working on the
Thank
frosting
you.
still? Nick, you were
No,
working on the
I'm
frosting?
done.
Thank
You know what would be fantastic though, Greg?
Yeah.
Could you get me not one but two LaCroix?
Yeah, sure. Nick,
I'd
how many LaCroix
appreciate
you
it.
want?
No LaCroix,
need
please.
to
But I
refill
would
that
take
water.
your coffee.
All right, cool. Hot?
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
How much cake you want on the bottom of that coffee cup?
Could you mix it? Put the cake on the top, and if it happens to settle to the bottom, what am I gonna say? Who am I to talk about physics?
All right, fun fact. My hair is in
He
disarray.
goes, I love it. I fucking love it. I'm so jealous of everyone's hair
hate
here.
these people so
If
much.
I had hair like yours, I would wear it just like that. Just like Alex P. Keaton from fucking that show he was on. Not Facts of
Yeah,
Life. What the hell was that?
In betweeners. Two
Are
of
you
a
saying
kind.
the Frighteners? What are
Two
you
girls,
talking-
one cup.
No, yes, Two Girls, One Cup.
What was the movie? What was
Fucking
it?
Alex Keaton from
Two of a
Facts,
Kind?
not Facts of Life. Jesus Christ.
There was the three people, right? Three's Company.
He's not that. That's John Ritter.
So much.
What is the name of the show that Alex
I'm
P.
gonna
Keaton
leave.
is
Fuck
from?
it.
Chat,
Doesn't matter.
let me know. Not
Growing-
Growing
oh,
Pains.
it's Growing Pains.
Definitely
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
Growing Pains.
Alongside Leonardo
Next month's
DiCaprio.
fan mail. I'm gonna comb it a certain way, and I didn't want to have that the whole day.
Oh, Family Ties. That's what it was.
Family Ties.
That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense now. But I'm still gonna make funny. Let's do some
Man.
housekeeping.
Let's do
real
that
quick.
housekeeping. Go for it, Nick.
If you guys want to subscribe with your hard-earned dollars, of course, this month and this month only, Twitch is offering half off for subscribers. Quote, we'll be giving half off of the first month you sub to any partner or affiliate broadcasters to get the full amount. So if you're like, you know what, I don't want to do that Amazon Prime thing, it's too much of a fucking pain in the ass. I want it to auto-renew. I'll give you guys some money. You can do it here and you can do it for half off, which is great. Now,
We'd appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Of course, this weekend, there's going to be... What a great time for me to start Nick at Night, by the way, because this weekend is going to be
Oh,
pure
yeah.
fucking shenanigans.
Yes, it
this
is.
weekend we'll be at the Let's Play Family Reunion in Los Angeles, California. Sign up for first to watch live and add to the chaos. We're going to be making all sorts of fucking crazy content. I'm going to probably make out with Jeff a little bit because we do that on the side. No one knows. We go beard to beard.
Beard to beard,
gotta
the
go
only way
beard
to.
to beard.
So what's interesting about this is they're renting a mansion, and essentially there's just going to be a live stream, from what I understand, the whole time.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And it's just going to be all of us just doing random shit. I know we're doing Game Over Greggy show with a bunch of them as like random guests. I
I'm
think each
excited about
topic is
this.
going to be random people coming in. It's going to be insane.
It's going to be super fun. Who are you most excited to hang out with on this one? I mean, it's great to see everyone, but are you excited to see anyone in particular?
Probably Elise. I enjoy talking to her
she's
a lot.
the sanest of all the
yeah,
funhouse
yeah, yeah,
people.
absolutely. It's always fun talking to Lawrence as well.
Lawrence
You learn something when you talk to Lawrence.
He really do. Lawrence is one of those guys that like he'll sit in the corner and you walk over and then all of a sudden an hour's gone by and you're like, we just had a very intellectual discussion about gum.
Yeah. Yeah. No, so that's
cool
great.
like that.
But also, I was hanging out with Steven Suptic and them. I'm pretty excited about that.
That's gonna be cool. I've only met that crew one time. We met them in passing in the hallway of RTX.
Yeah.
Not even the hallway. It was like the backstage area of RTX. We had to run to something else. So it'll be fun to see what those guys do and see how they film all their stuff.
I was just telling you this, but Autumn, their editor, had to get Alfredo tattooed on her ass.
Alfredo Diaz?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Well, no.
Let's be honest, she's probably not the only person on the planet with Alfredo's name tattooed on her ass.
True. It's true. My brother looks really confused.
What happened?
Okay, so
Alfredo's a player.
Sugar
He's a hustler.
Pine 7, who Steven Suptic and them, they're up for a Streamy award. Now, the Streamies, you might not be familiar with this, my little brother
Very few
Greg.
people are.
Very few people are. It's essentially the Grammys for YouTubers. And as Nick pointed out, it's not on a Sunday like the Emmys.
No, we went to
or the
look up the
Oscars.
date, and it's on Tuesday.
It's on a Tuesday.
September 26th.
YouTubers get the Tuesday.
What YouTube, like they give the real celebrities the Sunday, right? With the day off that people are actually at home. We get Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights
Coffee
is what
for
we
you.
get. Thank you, sir.
2 LaCroix for you.
I love you.
When
Thank
you
you.
finish the first LaCroix, read this note live on the air.
Okay. You fucking psychopath. We're getting some cool questions here. Actually, sorry, let me finish the story.
Yeah, give the story.
So the Streamies, Greg, it's a big deal for YouTubers to win this shit. Anyway, they're up for it. And the more retweets they get, they have a chance to win. And so Autumn, their editor, tweeted out with the hashtag and was like, if this gets 10,000 retweets, I will tattoo one of the cast members' names on my ass. So Alfredo, who is their made-up fake camera guy, that's like the guy behind the camera that you never see,
I fucking love it.
he won the vote. So now she's going to get a tattoo this week on her ass that says Alfredo. But there's a conspiracy that everyone thinks is Alfredo Diaz because...
Oh, no, it's not a conspiracy. I'm starting that rumor.
Yeah.
And I'm starting that rumor because
Lewis already did with them.
Oh, did he? Good. Because I love Alfredo. I miss Alfredo.
I do too.
Now that he's a fucking superstar, he doesn't have time for us.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
But he's a fucking, he's kind of a dick now.
So Barry Bumfroyd in the chat is saying, so no Kind of Funny live content start of next week. No. Oh, no. We will be not missing any single show here on Kind of Funny. We will be doing the morning show and Kind of Funny Games Daily.
We will.
Games Daily on Monday will be Andrea and Danny.
Yeah.
One of the fun things we can do with more
Joey
people.
and Andy doing the morning show on
Joey
Monday?
and Jen Millar.
Oh, Miss Jen Millar will be joining, so it'll be a Kind of Honey's morning show.
Kind of Honey's the morning show.
And then, of course, we'll be back in full effect on Tuesday. I believe.
Yep.
Wait, you just said something. Oh, speaking of which, if you guys want to watch a lot of live content, we are doing GOG Live today for Patreon subscribers. You will get that link if you are a Patreon subscriber. So if you want to start watching the podcast live, and I very much think you guys should because we do a little extra, a little after, before and after you get to see how we set up. You can see all the banter of us talking about topics.
Banter?
And then we go into the chat a little bit afterwards sometimes just to talk to you guys out there. So if you want to see us actually record the show and you want to see all the shit before it gets cut out that I say, you have to watch live.
Yeah.
Like all the quasi stuff, it's like, am I going to get roasted on Twitter today? Is today going to be the day that the internet turns on me?
They're going to come. They're going to knock on the door.
Maybe we'll
pull
see.
you away, Nick. Continuing with the housekeeping here. Cooking with Greg episode 1 is live for everybody. Episode 2, if you want to get it early, you can get that on patreon.com/kindoffunny. Raving reviews so far. People are really liking it. We appreciate it. I'm liking the views. I'm liking the likes. You know what? If you like the show, slap that like button. You know what I mean?
Here's what you do. You got to
show Greg some love.
You got a friend named Bob? Everyone's got a friend named Bob, right? Robert, Bobby, Bob Borello. Send him this link. You're like, Bob, you like fucking omelets, right?
Hey.
Why don't you watch this nerdy white dude make some fucking omelets, huh, Bob? And hit the like button. And while you're at it, tell Bob to subscribe. We like those subscribers.
Now, cool, Greg, can you scroll down just a little bit?
On that like button?
No. You're good where you are. Nick,
2K likes? Holy
Nick,
shit.
you're banned from making decisions at this company.
What'd I do?
I just want you to know that.
What'd I do?
Yesterday, we're like, oh, hey, Nick, can you make the headline and thumbnail for the morning show? And you're like, oh, yeah, I'll definitely take that responsibility, and I'm going to run with it. And you're like, hey, Tim, what do you think about the headline, what we watched this weekend? And some news. And I was like, oh, that's cool, that's fine. Yeah, sounds like a good headline. And then you decide to use Pauly fucking Shore
Here's the deal.
As the thumbnail.
Here's the deal, everybody. I love Pauly Shore, and this is my not so subtle way of getting Pauly Shore's attention because I want Pauly Shore to come and be on our podcast.
Yeah.
I want to be friends with Pauly Shore. I fucking love Pauly Shore. I'm angry that he doesn't have a movie career, and I'm starting the fucking revolution again. We need to get him back into the movies, and we need to do it with Biodome 2. Stephen Baldwin's not doing anything either. Probably. Actually, it doesn't even matter if he is. There's like 50 other Baldwins. Just get another Baldwin. Get Alec Baldwin to be in Biodome 2, right?
Yeah.
Here's my pitch for Biodome 2, top of my head. Just make the exact same movie as the first one. Just redo it.
Just do it again.
Just redo it again.
Do it again.
You can rename that. I don't know.
No, I don't. It's too late now.
No, it's not too
Those
late.
6,000 views will live in infamy.
Look at it. It's fine. It's fine.
It is fine.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Nick. I appreciate the effort.
Wait, actually, hey, cool, Greg, while you're at it, can you go back to the channel, go back to the morning show playlist, and see what we're going to TP Mike Aransky's house. See how many views that one's got.
Okay.
Go back. Just click on
the Kind of Funny channel.
Yeah, go back to our Kind of Funny channel right there. Left. Yeah, go right there. Boom. The channel.
Yep.
There it is. There it is. Go to the down. Just go down.
Yeah.
Morning show. There it is.
A sweet nasty
10,000
10K.
views. Not bad. Our standard 10. Our standard 10.
I mean, who would have thought?
I mean,
That we make a video talking about our friend that not many people know.
no, not a lot of
About how
people
he
know Classic
TP'd his house
I had a
and
thought last
ransacked
night,
his family.
and I was too tired to do it. I was trying to get some of the guys. I was doing another piece. I'm doing Nick at Night now. You guys wanted it. It's here. Give me your feedback on that, by the way, because it's on stories, so I can't really see comments on it. But I might start taking. I might try once I get a new phone. I might download all those and actually make them into a video so I can see people's comments on them. But I started basically doing this Instagram stories about what I do every night, and I went to 2 open mics last night, and it was late. And I was like, fuck, I don't think I'm going to get up at the second one. But if I get in my car and go to Walnut Creek tonight, I could potentially get up at a mic at Walnut Creek, and it would serve the 1-2 punch of maybe I can also TP Mike Aransky's house.
Can you imagine if you at Nick at Night actually TP'd?
So at some point, I'm going to go TP Mike Aransky's house.
I fucking love you.
And we're going to Instagram stream.
Yes!
Now, some might say, hey, that's a bad idea because it's a crime and you have photographic evidence, but they don't understand that stories go away after 24 hours. So the cops would have to
Nick,
fucking
you're
get
ahead of
on
the
there.
game here.
The cops would have to get on there at 24 hours. People are like, I saw it. I'm like,
Oh
man,
my
it's
God.
your word versus mine. Technology doesn't allow us to bring that back, right? Anyway.
So yeah, Nick at Night is a new series of, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's what Nick does at night.
Last night had a hilarious, well, not hilarious.
I didn't get to see it. I'm sad.
Oh, it's super fun.
Oh,
well,
it's
I'm
probably
doing it
still
again
there.
soon. It's probably still there, actually, because, yeah, it's 24 hours. I had a fun thing happen to me. Not a lot of people know, like, of Kind of Funny in the open mic comedy circuit, right? People don't, no one really knows who we are out there, right? They're out there hitting the streets. They don't have time
Hitting
for
them
the internet,
streets.
right? So I got there and I did an Instagram post of an actual post, not stories,
story.
but I did a post of like, hey, I'm here and I got here really late and here's the list, and I was like number 30 on the list.
By
And
the way,
thing hadn't started
your
yet.
Instagram caption to that post
Yeah.
made you laugh out loud. Like, actually laugh out loud. It was
Good.
very funny.
I'm glad. And one of the guys on the list got up and he was like, who's Nick Scarpino? And I was like, oh shit, what did I do? And I'm like, and he goes, you have 27,000 Instagram followers? And I was like, yeah. He goes, are you Instagram famous? I'm like, sure, I guess, if that's what you
Nick just shrugs.
if that's what you qualify as famous. And I'm like, how did you know that? And he goes, you tweeted out a picture of the list, and my friend who follows you is like, what the fuck? Are you with Nick Scarpino right now? Like, what's going on with that? So
I
it was
love
nice.
the idea
And then
of
every
stand-up
comic,
go up there and just be like, who the fuck's Nick Scarpino?
and then every comic afterward roasted me for being a fake internet star.
Oh, I love it.
I was like, God damn it.
Oh, I wish I was there.
And then everything, like, they all ended their sets like, follow me on Instagram. I was like, God damn it. God damn it.
that's
But I'm
so
making
great.
friends, and a lot of those friends are starting to pop up in my stories. So I'm excited for everyone to see that. It's super fun.
I'm looking at the chat now. We've been talking about doing the show a little bit differently. Being a bit
Yeah.
more freeform with it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, a lot of the time when we talk about the news, it's like we don't really care.
Well, there's
It's like
when there's
we
real
care
news
about.
stories that we can talk about, sure. But today let's look at the news stories we have today. The 3-hour extended cut of Superman the movie's out. Greg's excited. The Cult of Chucky. I haven't seen a Chucky movie since literally the second one.
Yeah,
And
it'll be available
Kingsman
on
Golden
Netflix.
Circuit reviews, which I do want to talk about with you.
Okay.
I want to talk about all these things, but we don't need to talk about them for 55 minutes.
No. So I want to spend more time in the chat.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy this.
It's a live show, for fuck's sake.
Shaw Doggy says, but can someone explain using Mr. Feeney as a thumbnail and never mentioning him? Cool, Greg. Can you go back to the Kind of Funny YouTube channel? Where is the Feeney? Oh, go to the Game Over Greggy show and hit the right
First off,
Down
it's
one.
not just
No.
Pauly Shore. Stephen Baldwin's in the
You're right,
background
you're
as well,
right.
and he's peeing.
Hit that right button. Yeah, so then.
Wait, what's the Superman news? There's a Superman
Oh
movie?
my God.
What's going on? I'm listening in the background. What's happening in the Superman thing?
The 3-hour extended cut of the original movie is going to be available on Blu-ray.
That's where we're at here.
I mean, that's great news if you haven't seen this. Is it the Donner cut?
No, it's okay. So let's go into it.
Let's go
There was
into it.
apparently a 2-night thing that happened on ABC in 1982 where they showed 40 extra minutes of footage, and they've never showed it again. And apparently they're releasing that whole thing, so it's going to be about 3 hours long. It's more of Marlon Brando struggling with his lines on Krypton.
Gotcha.
There's more of Clark Kent in Smallville.
Okay.
So there's a lot more of that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I could glean from this.
Well, I'm buying it again!
He would.
We're buying Superman again, Tim!
So apparently you may have seen,
Never
Greg,
expect where it's going to
you
come
may have
from.
seen some of this as deleted scenes, but since ABC's broadcast, some of the footage included in the extended cut has made its way into previous releases of Superman the movie as deleted scenes, but the full 188-minute version that aired over those 2 days in February has never been officially released until now. So they're releasing a collection of Superman the Extended Edition, which I'm sure you've seen, and Superman the movie, I guess, yeah. The special edition as well. So the special edition and extended edition. I don't know the difference. We're getting into Blade Runner territory here.
Sure, that's
where everyone
true.
always asks me, hey, what's the best Blade Runner? And I have to go to the chat because I can't fucking remember.
have to go to the
There's
chat.
15 different versions of it. Everyone's like, the ultimate cut's the best. I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was the director's cut, but no, it's the whatever cut.
Yeah.
The Criterion cut.
The Blade cut.
The Blade. Yeah! That's my Ki.
Ki.
I'm excited about this, Greg. You should have a little party. We'll make some food and we'll watch this. I've never seen the extended version of this. And I fucking love
Okay.
Superman the movie.
Cool, we're gonna go watch. I'm in. I'll do it. I'm in, let's do it. You tell me what to cook, I'll cook it for you.
What's he gonna do? What's he cooking up right now?
I feel like for
corn.
Superman, you got
I feel like I gotta keep my
I
eyes
feel
on
like you
him.
got to do wings for Superman, right?
What, because he flies?
Yes, because he
Okay.
flies.
Well, you did it, you did
Here's you. Wings,
No, you
and
did
we'll-
that Nick thing. You did that Nick thing where you said it and then you went like the
what is that? What is
What's
it?
the joke? What
Wings,
is it?
flies. You could also do, maybe let's do some green Jello.
I did, I don't know if you
Kryptonite.
caught it on my Instagram, Greg at all the time. What I cooked the other night was
You mean Greg at every 5 minutes?
exactly
Yeah.
this steak dish, dude. This because the coffee. This I thought you were making. I'm like, you like
No.
steak?
You,
I
you
love
know one
steak.
of your old man coughs.
No,
Cool,
this
go
coffee
on
just hit me.
Instagram.com/GameOverGreggy for me. Throw that up there on the top when you get in there, because I want to show you this steak dish I did.
Oh,
was
that should look good with the jalapenos all over
Ginger,
it.
garlic, jalapeno. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And then I took this corn. You can't eat corn though, right? You don't eat corn?
I don't eat corn.
Click on that one right there, the steak and the corn. Look at this motherfucker.
That's
You
gorgeous.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Hoisin and ginger
You do a
steak.
hoisin
Grilled
sauce?
onions,
You
sesame
little
sriracha corn.
hoisin sauce?
This shit was off the charts, son.
That looks amazing.
If we do a season 2 of Cooking with Greggy, this is on.
Is it on it?
Alright,
This
done.
will be the season premiere.
Oh wow, okay, we're going.
Yeah, I mean that shit looks hella good, man.
It's awesome.
That's the thumbnail I'd click on. Now, cool, Greg, can you also click on the first Instagram, the
I don't know
video?
if you need to bring this up.
I think you do.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Click on it.
Sure.
Do you guys want for them to see too?
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
did they see the steak and the corn?
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah, that's
go-
fine.
Throw that up and show them the steak
you
and the
were
corn.
showing the guys, sorry.
No, sorry. No.
Yeah.
That's what I make. It's delicious. That
It's
needs to
very
happen.
pretty.
All right, now click on the other thing, the video thing. Well, yeah.
Yep. See, this is a better example of what Greg's beard looks like right now.
Sure,
you don't need to
great
actually
point.
click on it. Just look at that. Like, it's there. That's what I'm seeing.
Where are we going with this beard?
It was that normal thing that happens where Jen's like, "When's the last time you tried to grow a beard?" I was like, "Ooh, shit, decade ago." It's like, "You want to try again? You got nothing coming up this week." I was like, I guess not. My thing was like Saturday will be the cutoff. If I'm not happy with it come Saturday, that'll be the cutoff, and I'll cut it off because we're going to LA for this fucking stupid ass Let's Play.
The only reason I'll be honest with you, it's a very superficial reason, but the only reason I don't want you to grow a beard is because you are now the only person in Kind of Funny
I'm not.
who doesn't
I'm
have a
definitely
beard.
not going to grow a beard and keep a beard. It's definitely let's look at it and see what it looks like.
Can you do handlebar mustache?
Sure.
Cool.
Don't
That's
do
the thing
that.
is we'll get wacky with it. You know what I mean?
We gotta get
Definitely
wacky.
We'll do the Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, brother.
But again, I'm gonna wake up Saturday and be like, I don't like this. And be done with it. Maybe I'll just keep the weird pedal mustache for.
Oh, do
the
that.
thing
Kovic will like that.
Yeah, Kovic will like that.
What if we all did that? What if all
You
of
were
us
not gonna
shaved?
shave. You're not gonna shave. Don't even say this. This is thanks for the wink on the camera side for a change.
Yeah, you're ready. You're welcome. You know what? Actually, I think I can only wink on my right eye. That's why.
That's why.
Are you excited about Sloan today?
Can't wait for Sloan today.
That's gonna be fun,
great.
right?
Do you have a good topic for Game
I want to
Over?
talk about. Well, I want to talk to you about motorcycles, but I also want to talk about tattoos today.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Tattoos.
That's fine.
I want to hear where everyone's at with
Does everybody know
tattoos.
Sloan's coming by? Game Over Greg Show. Patreon.com/GameOverGreggy. Nope, that's all right. Patreon.com/kindafunny. You can watch us record it live for just
There
a
you
buck.
go.
Sloan's cool. So my question's going to be, ready for this?
Yeah.
I know you're not allowed to say anything after you do it.
Okay.
Are you cool?
All right.
Because I was thinking, I have stuff from my wrestling stuff I want to talk about, which I think proves how cool I am, doesn't it, Tim?
Yeah, it does. It definitely does something. Oh my god.
I like this.
Why are you inside?
That's what my wife says every single Sunday. Every Sunday.
Oh my god.
my
All right.
God.
We're gonna get back to where we were at. Cool, Greg.
Yeah.
Can you go back to the Kind of Funny YouTube channel? There we go. Can you pull it up? And so, as you can see in the middle right, there's a GOG topic that says one person that changed our lives, and the thumbnail is Mr. Feeney.
Right.
Someone in the chat, I forgot his name. I want to find him. I
Asked
want to
about
know that
that.
I'm talking to him.
Oh, excuse me.
And the answer is,
Shit
I
in my
lost him.
mouth.
It doesn't matter. The answer is, when you have to make thumbnails for these shows, and the headline is one person that changed our lives, it's kind of hard to decide what to put there.
I would've
especially
put-
when the people we named weren't
I would have put Mike Aransky.
recognizable.
I would just put Mike Aransky.
We didn't even
I want
mention him.
at one point I want as a maybe next April Fools we'll just replace all of our thumbnails with the same picture of Mike Aransky and just see what happens. We're gonna play a joke on one person that very few people know.
Yeah,
Mike
I'm
Aransky.
hella down for that.
Are you?
Yeah,
Great.
I mean, fucking
Let's
with
see.
Aransky is maybe my favorite
God,
thing.
it's so fun. At some point, you know what? Give him my one, cool Greg. People can tear this out and send it to him. Aransky, you know I love you. I miss you. I haven't talked to you in forever. But the way I'm going to show that to you is that at some point, maybe tomorrow night, maybe tonight, maybe 6 months from now, I'm going to TP your house. I'm going to fuck that house up. And I know what you're talking about. You're like, Scarpino's never going to do it. He's too nice for this. I got a cruel side to me. Okay? I got a cruel
It's your
side. I
left
got a
side, the side that
vindictive
can't
side.
wink.
It's this side. Look at, watch this lame ass wink. I can't do it. There it is. The right side's fucking.
that
the
was
right side.
money.
Right side's right side.
Yeah,
It's
right
West
side,
Coast,
right
Best
side.
Coast. So just know that at some point, you got that coming to you. And it comes from a good place. It comes from love. But it's also going to come from my right hand, just hurling toilet paper at your windows. Can a roll of toilet paper break a window? We're going to see.
We're gonna see. We're gonna have to
All
find out. Stay tuned. But the reason I use Mr. Feeney, Nick,
course.
is because it's like even though we didn't talk about him, it's like a person that changed your lives. You can see this, and you're like, oh, okay, I get what that topic's
Right.
about. It's visual. It's visual. Speaking of visuals, Peanut423 says, why does the new Chucky from Chuck E. Cheese look like a bitch? Cool, Greg. I'm gonna need you to
Google Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. New Chuck E. Cheese.
That's
No.
no. There's an H in that.
He accidentally typed cucky.
C-H-U-C. There you go. No, I think it's just Chuck E. Cheese.
Like, yeah. Down, yeah. One up. No, the middle one. Yeah.
There it is. Oh, he does.
All right. Yeah, click on it.
He looks like he's selling drugs out
And
of
then
the
bring that
fucking
shit
out of
up.
his van.
Chuck E. Cheese mascot to be given younger, hipper makeover.
You know what makes mascots hip? When you put a guitar in their hands.
Guitar.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone somewhere was like, what if you had a guitar?
I don't like
And
it.
everyone around the boardroom was like, I want out of this fucking meeting. So yeah,
So
give him
yeah.
a guitar. We don't give a shit. We work for Chuck E. Cheese. This is where we're at right now. Chuck E. Cheese is like the rat that Mickey's parents wouldn't let him play with.
The rat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were just like, don't go near Chuck.
Don't go near- he's
Chuck
Chuck. He's
came
bad
out
news.
of the womb with a meth problem. And it hasn't gotten better. Let's just put it that way.
We shall put it that way.
What are we mad about? So it used to look like this guy, and now it looks like this.
Well, he used to look like your sort of slightly slow older brother. You know, like, hey, it's Chuck.
Yeah,
Chuck never
good
really
old
did
Chuck.
anything with his life. Now it looks like, hey, you guys want to do some Quaaludes? I have some Quaaludes. That sounds fun, right? Hey, let's go to the high school and do some Quaaludes.
My chair's doing that thing where it just keeps sinking
All of ours
every
do it
once in a
now.
while.
That's
I
fine.
don't like it. So I just finished my first LaCroix, which means I need to read the Greg Miller
Jesus
message.
Christ.
Let's see what's going on here.
He's probably going to say I rubbed my ass all over that.
Welcome to the world of chlamydia.
There it is. There it is. Did he
There
spell it
is.
right?
I think so. There's an H in it, so I believe it.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
I heard a joke one time where the guy's like, if you know how to spell chlamydia right.
But can you, give me
you
the one.
Googled, do I have chlamydia? It's a good joke.
That was a good joke. I appreciated it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
Oh, Nick, you want to read some tips?
Sure. For those of you who don't know, if you want to tip us, you have to tip at the $5 above level, and we will read anything you put in there. And by anything, I mean anything. If you want it to be an entire excerpt from your weird novel, Mr. Yasman 300, tip us $5 and throw it in there. All right.
It's like every 30 seconds, the seat just goes.
Yeah, I know.
One little.
It's the same thing's happening to mine. We've asked Kevin to order new chairs, but he just goes, I don't know, and then moves on.
I don't know.
Hey, Kev, can we have some new chairs? Sure. Okay, cool. If I read your tip, thank you so much, of course. Oh, look, Mr. Yasman did, in fact, tip. Isn't that lovely? Our first tip today comes from Jacob Solo, says, marriage tax. I'm getting married today. Can I get some advice, gentlemen? Much love, so much that I have a tattoo, Jacob Solo. Well, Greg and I are the only people who are married here. Kevin's soon to be married. Tim's going to follow eventually when he gets off his duff and buys that Geo ring, if you know what I'm talking about, Geo,
I know
right?
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hong
I'm
Kong.
talking about Geo. Let me know which one you want, and I'll tell him. Is 3 carats too much for a diamond? No, I don't think so. Is it going to weigh your hand down and throw your wrist off? Who cares? It looks pretty.
She got
It looks
tiny
pretty in
hands.
pictures. She does have tiny hands. Marriage advice. Spend as much time with each other as possible and be as honest with each other as possible. Don't hold back. And that's it.
Stark My Balls has some advice for him. Don't get married on a Tuesday.
Well, don't get married on Tuesday the 26th because no one's going to pay attention to your wedding because the Streamies are happening.
You're gonna be too
Whoa, the
busy.
Streamies! Whoa! We're internet celebrities!
You think when the 10th Streamies happen, they're going to call them just the X Streamies?
I fucking guarantee they will. And here's the thing about the Streamies that annoys me, right?
We're not nominated?
hate them because we never get nominated.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that thing that I do sometimes where I just make fun of
You make
something
fun of the
until they
thing?
nominate me. And then I'll be like, this is the second coming of
When
Christ.
Nick Scarpino doesn't understand something and
I make
feels
fun of it.
like he's not included,
Yeah,
he
it
just makes
scares
fun
me.
of like, hey Andy,
What am I going to make? Oh, I was talking
Andy, we need you.
about- Well, Andy's coming. Mario. Okay, well. Is he coming?
I don't hear.
Mario
the
Bro
little
says, hey,
thing.
motherfuckers. Love.
There you- come
Work
here.
has kept me out of watching live, but every now and then I get to tip your beautiful faces. Y'all have been killing it. I can't wait to see you guys again, hopefully soon. Make those sweet fraps, Mario.
Nick, what do you have to say about Andy's Destiny habits?
The thing is this. Andy came in, he's like, hey, Nick, I finally beat that raid last night. I was like, cool, man. How long did it take you? He was like, just 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours it took him to do a raid in a fake world with his fake-ass friends.
The friends are real.
Now, here's the deal.
They're real people.
You said you played Destiny for a little while.
I did.
And you were like, I don't like this game.
I didn't say that.
What did you say? You're like, I don't get it.
I said it's really good. I said I get it.
Not for you.
Not for me.
Not for you. You're not going to play it. Why aren't you going to play it?
Because I'm not a fucking nerd. Let's shame him.
No, the thing about Destiny is this.
You've seen it take over people's lives.
I've seen it take over one person's life. And he does a podcast about it, so it's good. He makes money off of it. Sean Finnegan, one time, I was going to go out with him. And he's like, come over, I'm just finishing this Destiny, whatever the fuck it is. Right? I was like, cool. So I start watching, and he's like, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. It was like 2 hours later. I'm like, bro, it's tomorrow. I got to go.
It's tomorrow.
Right? The thing about it is, when Destiny 1 came out, I distinctly remember everyone saying, it's not that good. And then they proceeded to play it for fucking hundreds of hours. And I'm like, there's got to be other things you can do with your life that you actually enjoy. Now, maybe Destiny 2 is great.
Destiny
maybe it's
2
better. Maybe it's better.
Is that good? is
Maybe
what
they've
people
learned
are
some
saying.
mistakes. I've watched Andy play it for approximately 5 minutes. Looks exactly the same. Spoilers, there's new coats you can buy or some shit like that.
There is new coats and shaders.
Hey, we've got a new armor class, and you've got a new revolver that's a hand cannon. It's super exciting, but I have to put 74 hours in before I can get the nickel-plated version of this.
Nickel-plated
Does it do
hand
anything
cannon.
different? No.
No.
It's just a different color. But
People
I'm the
like
only
different
person,
colors.
I'm one of a million people who have this color, so that makes me special for some reason. I like to be special. I'm going to C++ hack my game to have cool purple coats.
Hold on. So you
Shout out to-
eventually got to the nerd.
Shout out to
But why do you
Andy's-
start off as this like creepy pedophile?
I don't like to leave my mom's Sparkle Lounger. I play Destiny C++, going to hack my game so that I can have the only pink starship in the galaxy. What? It's a color that everyone can have? Damn it, I must work harder. C++ 001.
Now it's time for PS I Love This Best Friend XO.
There's one more tip.
XO. Oh, okay. Go
Mr.
for it.
X-Man 300 is giving us our tip and says, Nick, Which TV reboot are you curious about? The Greatest American Hero with female lead, Starsky and Hutch from James Gunn at Amazon, or the CW reboot of Charmed, or Miami Vice reboot from Vin Diesel and NBC? Probably The Greatest American Hero. Love that show.
Greatest
Love that
American
show.
Hero. G.I. Joe. So now it's time for PSL This Best Friend XOXO. You can go to kindoffunny.com/bestfriend to nominate someone in the community doing dope shit, just like Sean did, a.k.a. Colonel Big Beard. He's shouting out Callum Morin. Hey, what's up? I'd like to nominate Callum Morin. Callum, in my opinion, is the backbone of the UK Best Friend group. He mostly, as well as some others, are fantastic at organizing meetups, making everyone feel welcome. He's even invited best friends to non-gaming events with him and his friends, and I truly believe that UK Facebook group would be significantly worse off without him. I take my hat off to the lad. Cheers, Sean. Cheers, comma, Sean.
There you go.
There we go. So yeah, if you want to nominate someone, go to kindoffunny.com/bestfriend.
Honey Boo Boo in the chat says,
What's
I've
Honey Boo
played
Boo got to
Destiny
say?
2 for 300 hours now. But I'm not playing the raid because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
You get him.
You get it.
You get him, Honey Boo Boo.
You get it. You get after it.
Now it's time for the giveaway. Nick, how can people win video games?
Well, there's 4 ways. You can be in the chat right now. There's nothing. All you have to do is be in the chat. You can open it up, walk away, put it on blast, and hope to God I don't scream something that's going to get you fired. You can be a Twitch subscriber. We've gone over all the many ways you can subscribe right now. It's half off if you want to give us your hard-earned dollars. If not, you got Amazon Prime, you got Twitch Prime. Get after it. Number 3, number 4. You can support us at the $2 or above level on either of our Patreons. That's patreon.com/kindoffunny and patreon.com/kindoffunnygames. And you are entered to win 4 different ways. That's 4 times the chances of winning a game that you don't know is coming.
And today, you have 8 chances if you did all those things, because there's 2 giveaways.
Woo!
Giveaway?
That's mathematically impossible. I don't know.
No, it's definitely possible.
I know, I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
addition, bros.
There it is.
The first giveaway brought to you by Uber. Now, it's like, Nick, time is money.
It
They
is
often
money.
say that. And now with your time, you can make money.
That's true.
By driving with Uber. If you
Think
need to
of-
get some extra
Think
cash,
of how
you can.
much money Honey Boo Boo would have made if he or she would have taken that 300 hours of Destiny and driven with Uber.
It's the ultimate side hustle.
It is.
And with instant pay, up to 5 times a day, you can instantly get paid from the app.
cash out.
Cash out, get whatever you need. Again, I've talked about this before, but if that ice cream truck was getting away from you, if you were driving with Uber,
Yeah.
you can get money from it to pay for the ice cream.
Yeah.
Chase down the ice cream truck, pay for the ice cream.
You could also pick someone up on the way to chasing down the ice cream truck, still make money as you're going. It's
And now there's
genius.
even more ways you can make money thanks to tipping. Riders can now send you tips right from the app, so you can add to your weekly earnings for the great service that you offer. You get an extra money on your time when it works for you. Get your side hustle on. Sign up now to drive with Uber today. Go to uber.com/drive now. That's uber.com/drive now. UBER.com/drive now. Certain restrictions apply. You can see the site for details. What would you do with a little extra scrap, Nick?
I would buy a birthday cake that's all white with a little bit of blue frosting and see if you had to go in it again.
Yeah.
Just to see if
Just
the
to
blue
see?
got you one more time.
It would. We all know it would. Uber.com/drive now. And the second game brought to you by Dollar Shave Club.
$1 shave, y'all.
Now, Nick, you might remember Dollar Shave Club as the fantastic razors that I use to shave my face all the time. Greg Miller is probably going to need one come this weekend.
He is a disgusting.
Because he's going to
his
give up
face
on his
looks
beard.
disgusting. Of
He's
course
going to
he is.
give up on it for sure.
It's gonna get itchy and he's gonna
By now, everyone knows the Dollar Shave Club ships amazing razors for a few bucks. But what you might not know is that Dollar Shave Club also has products for pretty much everything else you need in the bathroom: body wash, shampoo, hair gel, lip balm, everything. Now you might be asking, Nick,
Yeah.
do they give butt wipes? The answer is yes.
Do they really?
Oh, they do. They do.
That's super exciting.
If you're like me and sick of the nonsense at the store, now's the time to try a Dollar Shave Club. For a limited time, Dollar Shave Club is basically giving away the starter set to new members. For only $5, the starter set includes the Executive Razor, 3 trial-size versions of the most popular products that will help you stay fresh and clean, which includes the shave butter that I love
You love that
so
shave
much.
butter.
Body
Dr.
wash,
Carver's, Dr. Carver's shave butter.
Dr. Carver's shave
Woo,
butter.
get it all over
And
your
most
face.
importantly, One Wipe Charlie's butt wipes. Matt
know,
Scarpino would be a big fan
My
of
brother
those.
loves butt wipes.
He does.
He wears cargo shorts exclusively just so he can carry butt wipes around with him all the time. Now I've told him, please throw those cargo shorts away. He won't do it. You
won't
know
do
why?
it?
Loves the butt wipes.
Well, he should probably go to dollarshaveclub.com/morning. That's dollarshaveclub.com/morning. It'd be great.
There you go.
Dove Shave those high quality products.
You started thinking about my brother taking a shit, didn't you?
He's not taking a shit. I started thinking about your brother. And like,
he's so great. He's coming to town on Thursday. We're going to get lunch.
He's coming on Thursday?
Yeah, he's coming on Thursday. He's got a meeting. He's going to get lunch with him.
Anyway, Dollar Shave Club's high quality products will have you covered from face cheeks to butt cheeks. There's no better time to try the club. It's very true. Very true. The giveaways today, one is going to Kind of Funny Games Patreon subscriber, Brandon Sobicki. He won Lawbreakers on the PlayStation 4.
Good game, fun game.
There you go. And then Twitch chat, Nordic Witcher just won Observer on the PlayStation 4.
Observer?
I don't know, but it sounds pretty cool.
It sounds dope. Hold on. A lot of people are asking whether or not I, in fact, do play games. I do play games. I just like to make fun of people because I'm an insecure bully. That's just the way it goes.
That's true. But yeah, that was the whole point of us bringing it up, is the fact that when you don't understand something, you just make fun of it because you feel insecure.
There's that. But there's also, I've always been vehemently against games that take longer than like 10 to 15 hours of your time. Because I just feel at a certain point, like, don't you think in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, I'm just wasting my life playing this game for 300 hours?
Not if you're enjoying it.
I guess.
I couldn't do that.
I can't do it.
But I mean, think about how much we played Smash Bros. Though.
That's true, but Smash Bros. Is a good game.
Pick and choose Nick Scarpino there. Let's see. Halal says, oh wow, I think I've seen Nick mention someone wearing cargo pants to carry around butt wipes, but I didn't know it was his brother. Now you do.
If you see someone in cargo pants still, and it's not the year 2002, it's because there's butt wipes in there. And I'm misspeaking, I'm sorry, I meant cargo shorts, which are a little bit more acceptable than cargo pants. Although, you know how the cargo pants are coming back?
Are they?
As those ninja pants.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm seeing those all over the place, and I'm like, whoa, cargo ninja pants, that's lame.
Silowise says, instead of wasting your life on the couch browsing Netflix to watch weird movies.
Touche.
Two motherfucking
Listen,
shay.
If you're saying to me that it's a waste of my time to go back and watch Biodome again, I think you're missing the nuances of that film, sir. Or ma'am. But probably sir, let's be honest.
Let's do the old 3 and 3 in the chat.
Sure. 3 and 3, and then we get
I was excited because yesterday we talked about Tomb Raider, and I was like, oh, the new trailer's coming tomorrow, which is today. Guess what? It doesn't come out until like 10:30 at night.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Maybe they really want to catch Alicia Vikander's people.
What's happening here, Greg?
Charge my switch. Wasn't coming in to...
When Greg comes in,
there it is.
It's scary.
He does because he slides in and smacks cake all over people's asses, and then puts his hand down your shirt and walks out. Spacetime Dave is asking...
You gotta think long and hard about who you are, Nick Scarpino.
Yeah.
Because you always call me a bully. Think about everything. You go watch this show, shut your yap tonight, sit your ass down, turn off the Netflix, watch the archive of this show, and see who the real bully is. 2
things. 1, I learned it by watching you. And 2, I don't watch myself. Because then I'd learn from my mistakes, and I don't want that. And then I wouldn't be able to think that I'm perfect. Do you see what I'm saying, Greg?
That's what's holding you back.
There it is. Spacetime's Dave in the chat says, Nick, did you end up performing at the mic last night? I did, actually. It was me and my buddy Boris were the final 2 people. I'm sorry, there was one person after us.
Nick,
so that was fun.
We understand you don't have friends. You don't have to make up fake ones.
Boris is on my Instagram stories. If you check right now, he's there. And I say he's got a big dick. And he went, that makes me uncomfortable.
Walking down the block. Like, here's my friend Boris.
Did you hear his story about people making fun of him?
Yeah. I think you don't like that I have other friends other than you. And now who's the bully? What, you're just going to keep me chained up in your basement, maybe do some fun things to me while I'm tied up? You know what I'm talking about?
It almost worked for Colin, but then he got away from me.
God damn it. He squished out. It was all the KY he was hogging. Quit hogging the KY. It's from Biodome, man. Fucking gave us so much. All I'm saying is this, Greg, give me the one. Give me the one. Pauly Shore gave us so much in the late 90s. So in the early and late, all the 90s, Pauly Shore defined that era. And I'm just saying, you all turned your fucking back on him. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It just, overnight, everyone was like, we don't like Pauly Shore anymore. I'm like, why? He didn't change. You changed, bro. You changed. I'm telling you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lucid Dream says, when can you talk about Super Mario Odyssey? Tomorrow morning, there'll be a Let's Play video going up of me playing Mario Odyssey.
Good. Mr. Yasman300 says, Nick, thoughts on Blade Runner 2049 being 2 hours and 45 minutes long? Awesome.
2 hours and 45 minutes?
Look, here's the deal. Blade Runner, Denis Villeneuve, they make, both of those 2 things have always been about brooding, slow building tension.
Yeah.
Okay? So you got to go in with a little patience, get an extra big popcorn.
A popcorn.
And
how many times are you
refill
going to pee in 2 hours and 45
15,
minutes?
16 times
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to stop peeing. I'm just going to pee it down and let it just go down like a fucking cascading waterfall, you know?
Nick, is this even the same guy?
Dude, that's the fucking weasel. That's Pauly Shore.
These are all pictures of the same person.
Bring it up. If I'm not seeing it, they're not seeing it, right? There it is. That's Pauly.
These are all the same person?
Cool, Greg. Let me just explain to you a little bit about Pauly Shore right now. In the late 80s, Pauly Shore rose to fame by making some amazing, amazing movies like Encino Man. He was also on MTV Spring Break. I believe he hosted that for a little while. He basically was one of, I don't know if he's the original MTV guy, but he hosted a lot of MTV stuff and people fell in love with him. Then he started doing movies as this character, the Weasel. And he would go in, cool, Greg, let me explain this to you. He would go in to a Quickie Mart or like a 7-Eleven, and he would do what's called wheezing the juice. Now, you ask yourself, what is wheezing the juice? That's when the person that's the attendant or the person that's working there is not looking, you go to the slushy machine and you just pour as much slushy into your mouth until you get kicked out. And that's wheezing the juice. He did start that.
Wheezing the juice.
Then he made, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna throw this out at you. Encino Man. Two friends find a caveman. They thaw him out and they hang out with him. Great movie. Son-in-law. He goes to a farm in the Midwest and they think he's gay. And it's awesome.
I've seen all this on South Park.
Then you've got Biodome, right? Two idiots get locked inside the Biodome for a year and learn that the environment is important. And they make a lot of weed jokes. Okay? Then you've got the fourth movie in this amazing installment, In the Army Now, in which he goes to the army.
Yeah.
Classic.
He was also featured in a hit movie called A Goofy Movie, where he
Now
was
you're talking to me. Now I'm with you.
the third best friend.
Okay.
Remember? The cheese guy.
You look like
So he does the cheese thing as a cartoon dog. But he was still like the weasel.
I miss Pauly Shore. I do. You know, and it's very nostalgic
really,
for me.
I mean,
It's my
he's
youth.
just there, you know?
He's here. He's here.
He's-
I was pretty mad when I saw his picture, but you convinced me a little bit, Nick.
Type in Pauly Shore. No, go down. That's Pauly Shore that I remember. Go down, go down, go down. One more row. That row, over. One, no, to the right. That's Pauly Shore right there. That's Pauly Shore from like the early 90s. He's the weasel. He wore like jean shorts
Pull
with
it up
bike
for
shorts
the
underneath
people.
it. That was his hair, man. It was fucking awesome.
He's wearing shorts.
He looks like a magician, like a street magician.
He is a bad motherfucker.
Or like
I'll say
a
that
really
right now.
bad Johnny Depp cosplay.
No, that's the Shore, man. That's Pauly Shore.
That's the Shore.
That's him, man.
The Sleazel?
He's the one that made Sean Astin big. He put him on the map. No one ever heard of him before they did Encino Man together. And Sean Astin's career after Encino Man, never been
Stark
better.
My Balls says he ended up being a huge pedophile.
Pauly Shore.
And pedophile is one of those words that don't even really need the qualifier
I
before.
don't think he was he a pedophile?
That's what the chat's saying. It must
No.
be true.
I don't remember him ever being a pedophile. I think you're mistaking that with Pee-wee. Pee-wee Herman was the one that got, and he wasn't a pedophile, he just got caught jacking off in a porn theater.
Which, I mean, I don't know how far down this hole we want to go.
I mean, if he's a pedophile, I'm gonna stop.
Well, no, not that, but I'm talking about the Pee-wee thing. I don't understand the point of these porn theaters if you can't touch yourself.
That's a lot of people's questions.
Right?
I think it was just like, hey, we're gonna raid this thing because we have to make our quota or something like that. I don't know. I mean, the fact of the matter is, Paul Herman got a bad rap.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I never remember what's going on anyway. I mean, Pee-wee Herman, that was pretty much all.
Hey,
the guy
do not speak for.
Wait,
of
you're
that
normally
man.
allowed to just touch yourself in those
Paul
things?
Rubens.
No,
right?
I mean, I don't know.
What?
And that's weird to you?
That what?
That you can't touch yourself when you're in there?
In a porn theater?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a theater. It's not like they're
No,
not
he was
showing.
I think he was in a theater.
I'm pretty sure. Well, he was in a theater, but wasn't it like a porn?
Yeah,
theater?
no, they were showing a porn movie, and he was doing what people do in porn theaters like that, and with jack off. The thing about Paul Rubens that he got a bad rap was he started Pee-wee's Playhouse as a like rated R, rated X sketch at the Groundlings, I believe. It was like him and Phil Hartman started that as a joke, like I'm gonna be this pedo. Like kids show host, right? And then some fucking genius was like, let's put this on Saturday morning cartoons, like Saturday Morning Kids Network.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure is one of my favorite movies of all time.
But all I'm
Yeah,
saying is
great.
people think that he's like Mr. Rogers, and he's not. He's a comedian. He was a comedian. He was an improv comedian, and he started that as to be like that pedo character. And then people go, oh, it's disgusting that he was this beautiful thing for. I'm like, dude, he's a fucking comedian. Like,
Yeah.
and he got a bad rap. He should have just leaned into it, and everywhere he went, just
Nick,
yeah.
do it. No, for you.
Oh, that gave you the bad chills. All right, we're gonna do
That's what
let's
he
get into
said.
sub only mode, please. Thank you. Mr. Yasmin 300 says, Tim, are you going to watch Netflix Western anime Neo Yokio starring Jaden Smith? The reviewers are trashing it. No. No.
No.
Jaden Smith won me over. I like that kid.
Did he win you over with the White Batman thing that he did?
No, but
Have you seen the White Batman music video? Google Jaden Smith White Batman.
right now?
Yeah.
Definitely right now. He did a video and it was just called Batman. He was just like Batman, 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 Batman. Batman, 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 and then it's him rolling in a Tesla as dressed up as a white Batman. Now I say white Batman, and you think, isn't Batman always white? No, sir. Not when you. This is. Just go to images.
Just go
you
to
don't have to watch
images.
this fucking thing.
Just click on top left one. Actually, you know what?
That one. That's the one.
Click on that one.
That's Jaden Smith as the white
Bring
Batman. Now in the video, it actually is pretty cool. But then you realize that everything Jaden Smith does is fucking weird.
He is a weird.
And maybe he's an artist, and I just don't get him. And he's cutting edge. That's what artists are. One thing's for sure: he's wealthier than I'll ever be, and it's not because of anything he did.
Electric Mutt says, I feel so bad for Tim for some reason. I can't quite put my finger on it. Thank you. I guess.
I don't know what that means. And if that's a slight against me, ban yourself from the chat.
You're banned.
And can you answer American Assassins? Or the Assassin AK-47?
Titan Matrix says, Rubens turned himself in to the Hollywood division of LAPD and was charged with possession of obscene material and properly depicting a child under the age of 18 in sexual conduct.
Yeah, that's bad.
That sucks. That's not good. But we could all agree on one thing. Pauly Shore, clean his whistle. He's never done anything bad in his life. Starbright Ball says, Nick, I'm doing an only spinach and egg and peanuts diet. Thoughts on the diet? Very keto. Be careful with peanuts. They're not nuts, they're a legume. So if you're not allowed to have beans, you're not allowed to have peanuts. I would recommend an almond or a cashew.
Cashew?
Actually, not a cashew. Actually, those are bad. I would do an almond or a pecan or a walnut instead. There you go.
So it looks like we're not in sub-only mode.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not put us there?
No.
I was too busy ranting about Paul Rubens. There you go.
There we go. Now we're in sub-only mode. We'll do a couple more. I'm feeling spicy.
Yates Dre says, Nick, what are the 3 things you're keeper of? Well, Tim, if you didn't know this, I
Yes.
am the keeper of 3 things. Actually, 4 now. Okay. 1, whether or not The Departed is a good movie.
Yeah.
2, whether or not Blade Runner 2049 will be good. 3, this 3 is just hell for whatever I want to do that week. Right now, it's currently open. And 4, whether or not Destiny 2 is a complete and total waste of your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are an authority on those
I am
things.
authority on all 4 of these things.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon Punch says, Tim, what do you think of Street Fighter on Switch? I think it's a really lazy port. I did randomly beat it this weekend, though. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling like playing with some my Chun-Li. You know, I did that shit. Didn't lose. Felt good about it.
Campo63 says, Nick, that shirt's too big. You look too small to be a Jack Manoff contender. Fair point. Fair point. Nightmare J4 says, Nick, any games you're playing right now? I tried Mario plus Rabbids on the plane over to Denmark.
Yeah.
Didn't really like it that much.
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta play it a little bit more.
Maybe. It takes a little while to warm up, but not too long.
I played like 30 minutes of it, and I was like, I see where this is going. And then I started playing the DLC for Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Did not like it.
Really?
Yeah.
The Spectre of Torment?
Tried it, and I was like,
Oh my God,
I just
it's so
well,
good.
here's the thing. It's not that I disliked it. I was like, okay, I can get into this. I can understand it. But the Shovel Knight controls were so beautifully done for the level designs that I found myself going, I kind of just want to replay Shovel Knight. So then I just started replaying Shovel Knight.
There you go.
And I was like, well, there you go.
Bit Bad Beluga says, I don't know if praising pedophiles is just a long bit or not, but I'm not huge on it. We're definitely not praising pedophiles.
Yeah, I don't know how you watched this and managed to tweak that in your brain to the point where we were praising pedophiles. We were definitely not praising pedophiles. Pedophilia is bad. We just did not know that Paul Rubens was a pedophile. We thought he just got pops for masturbating to porn in a theater, which we've all been there.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. If he is a pedophile, then he should fucking burn in hell. There you go. Pauly Shore, on the other hand, not a pedophile. That's why we're praising Pauly Shore. Because he's an artiste.
But people are saying he is.
People are saying Pauly Shore is a pedophile?
Yeah, but I want to know more about it.
I need a link. I don't know. I've never heard that before. If he is, that sucks, and I'll stop liking him. But there you go. I need to know.
All right, well, that is it for this show, this beautiful show, the Kind of Funny Morning Show. Kind of Funny Games Daily is about to begin, so stay tuned for Greg Miller and Andrea Renee. I say confidently. Till tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. I'm not seeing anything.